What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope you guys are doing well out there on this nice, beautiful Tuesday. I'm doing really good myself. I come across this appalling story that's just wrong on so many levels. And it always brings me to the question, does Black lives matter to Black people? When is Black on Black? I know many of times we've heard Black Lives Matter shouted, high on the mountaintop to the political structure, okay? All day, all night, Black Lives Matter. But when it comes to Black on Black, it doesn't seem to matter one bit. So much to the point to where a stimulus check can actually, I guess, cause a man to just pull a gun out and shoot and kill 4 people over money that's not even his, as in this particular story right here. Stimulus check argument spark Indiana quadruple murder, family says. This is Malik Halfacre, who is suspected of killing 3 adults and a child after an argument in Indianapolis on March 14, 2021. You see. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? This is just, words cannot express just how bad this is, man. Come on. Let's get into this story and see what's up with this dude. An argument over a stimulus check led a 25-year-old man to shoot the mother of his child and kill 4 of her relatives at an Indianapolis home, according to reports. A day before, Malik Halfacre allegedly shot Janitris Moore on Saturday and gunned down her family, killing her young daughter, brother, mother, and a cousin. The father of one of Moore's children wanted half of her $1,400 stimulus check, relatives told WXIN. He wanted some of Janitra's tax money, stimulus money. Cousin Wendy Johnson told the station. She said, "No, you don't deserve any of this. I work. I take care of our child. You don't do anything." Moore offered Halfacre $450, telling him, "Take it or leave it." Johnson recalled. He said, "I'm going to get that money." Johnson said. This was the day before. Okay. Now, if this is true, this motherfucker right here should be, get capital punishment for what he done. You know what I'm saying? Number one, the woman said you don't do anything. The money that she's getting basically is going to taking care of your child. You understand? She's not hitting you up for child support, from what I can understand. And here you up here trying to bogart half of her stimulus check. Now, and you're not even married. Let's continue. This is ridiculous, man. I guess this is Janitris right here. Well, no, this is Tamika Brown was murdered after an alleged argument over stimulus checks. Okay. Now to continue, Halfacre later returned to the home and started going through Moore's purse, looking for the money when Daquan Moore tried to intervene to help his sister, prompting Halfacre to just start killing everybody, Johnson said. Relatives identified the victim as Moore's 7-year-old daughter, Eve, her 23-year-old brother, Daquan Moore, her 44-year-old mother, Tamika Brown, and her 35-year-old cousin, Anthony Johnson. All right. What a shame. Like I said, this dude, he needs to be, he's eligible for capital punishment. And as a matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, they should have never took him alive. Makes you wonder why they do take low life like this alive. You know what I'm saying? When they can come across, have we seen so many times, somebody black, a black man, black woman that's compliant, and then shoot and kill them. You see what I'm saying? But anytime they come across one of these type right here, lazy as fuck, don't mind pointing a gun at his own people. You know what I'm saying? And in this case, someone was very close to him, pulling the trigger and killing him. They take him in alive. Why do y'all think that? I'm going to give you my perspective on it. I'm gonna tell you why I think it. I think it's because this is one of them that's willing to do their bidding. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take you alive, and more than likely give you a couple years, let your ass out again, so you can go do it somewhere else to somebody else black. Far as I'm concerned, that's the way I feel about it. But I digress. To continue, he shot Daquan first. Wendy Johnson said he shot Anthony. He turned around and he shot my auntie Tamika. My aunt Tamika said Malik, and he shot her again. So he shot her, and then she said Malik, and he shot her again. Just cold blooded, you know. To continue, investigators said Halfacre also fled the home with his 6-month-old daughter, Malik Halfacre, triggering an Amber Alert. The girl was found unharmed early Sunday, Wish reported. Meanwhile, Janitrius Moore, who worked at a beauty salon to support her 2 girls, was shot in the back. Damn. She flatly told a neighbor that Halfacre shot her and killed her family over her stimulus money, according to Wish. Okay? I said, why did he shoot you? Neighbor Craig Jackson said, and her exact words were stimulus money. Her exact words were, I am the only one who got away. He killed the rest of them. Those were her exact words. Moore, who was initially listed in critical condition, was released from a hospital Monday, relatives told the station. Halfacre remained held without bail Tuesday on preliminary charges of murder, robbery, and attempted murder, online records show. Okay? Wow. And these are some of the people that he killed, you know. This must be Daquan. Daquan Moore was also killed during the argument, you know. It's terrible, man. This is not good. It's terrible. You know, words can't express just how bad this is. To continue, Lorenzo Moore, Janitri's brother, said Halfacre was known to carry a gun, didn't have a job, and frightened his sister. You know, it's too bad that his sister got mixed up with this person, you know, because look what she brung into her family's home. You know, she got, you know, had children by this dude, and she brung this guy into her family's home, and he wind up killing everybody and almost killed her, you know, and every damn thing else. You know, it's bad. This is terrible, you know. In conclusion here, it says, it was like you could feel this fear, but you never want to do anything about it because you're too scared, and it might come to what it come to. That's what he said. Moore told WXIN, just him being angry about not having any money and him not doing anything for himself. So he thought he would just take something from her. Okay? Well, that's what a lot of them think. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of them think. You know, you got to be aware of these types. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, someone could have offered him a job. It could have been any kind of job. Let's say janitorial. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker probably would have said, turn it down. I ain't slinging no mop for nobody. You know, that kind of shit. But he think he gonna lay up on somebody else, you know, and take what they got. Eat up their food. Use their resources that they pay for. You know, water, lights, you know, rent, mortgage, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And dare them say something to him about, you know, him being a fucking freeloader. You know, I'm tired of these type in society. I'm tired of them, you know. Let me show you another story I came across. Now, this story right here, I came across earlier today, and it, you know, entails about 2 robbers shot, killed in Northwest Harris County. Check this out.
Some breaking news right now. 2 suspected robbers shot and killed in Northeast Harris County. And police say it was the victim of that robbery who pulled the trigger.
This happened along Shelton and Keith Road near the East Tex Freeway. Our Bill Barajas just arrived on scene. So what are you hearing tonight, Bill?
Well, this is still a very active scene. Harris County Sheriff investigators have been here for quite some time. They got the call around 2:45, and they are now combing the scene for evidence. Want to give you a look at what we're seeing. If you can take a look at that maroon Buick, that's the car that sheriff investigators say the victim was in, a 19-year-old eating lunch when 2 men approached him and tried to rob him. The victim, a 19-year-old, was able to pull out a gun and shoot both suspects before jumping in their vehicle and taking off. Investigators say he later returned to the scene and is now cooperating with the sheriff's office. Both suspects died at the scene.
At this point, we're going to conduct a follow-up investigation. It's very possible that we're looking at a self-defense type situation, but all of that will be vetted once the follow-up investigation is complete.
And again, just another live look at the scene. Again, it is looking like a self-defense situation, that according to the sheriff's office. But the sheriff's office says they will forward that evidence to the Harris County DA's office, and they will make the final determination whether any charges are filed in this case. Live in Northeast Harris County, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
You see what I mean? 2 worthless bastards. Take it up on themselves. Ain't trying to do nothing but be fucking a menace to society. A person can't even sit in their own car and mind their damn business, eat lunch. You understand? If that's the way it really went, hooray for the guy that got their asses. Hooray for him. Big shout out to him. Let this be a message to the rest of you shiftless motherfuckers that think you just gonna go out here and take something from somebody else. People who work trying to have something and do something with themselves, but you just gonna lay up on your ass and say, no, you gonna take care of me. Okay? This is what it's come down to. You ain't even fucking safe, sitting in your own damn car for these fucking rats. I'm tired of it. As far as I'm concerned, they right along in the white wannabe supremacy, system, the system of white wannabe supremacists. They right along with it because that's who they help to keep black people down and oppressed. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, your views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.